Someone once said, teaching is the one profession that creates all other professions. Teachers give us comic artists, filmmakers, astronauts, architects, and entrepreneurs. Without teachers, we wouldn't have Wonder Woman or Spider-Man, the Eiffel Tower or the internet. Ultimately, it is the teacher who has the greatest superpower of them all, creating superheroes. These National Board certified teachers we celebrate tonight are heroes who help our students grow into the superhero society needs in this ever-changing world. Welcome, National Board certified teachers, families and friends, board members, Mr. Robert Silkwood, Ms. Dana Schalheim, and Eric Lynn, and Michelle Corkadell. Executive team members, members of the senior staff, principals, and other school administrators.
We are here tonight to celebrate the success of our county's teachers. Go AACPS. This year, 96 teachers have completed initial certification. National Board certification is a challenging process which includes 4 components. 3 of these components are a written portfolio. Each component includes a written commentary in response to prompts and evidence that support the commentary and demonstrates a positive impact on student learning. One component is a series of content-based pedagogical assessment that assess the teacher on a specific content knowledge and how and why this knowledge is dispersed to students. It is a rigorous process that can take up to 5 years.
We will also celebrate honorees for the Maintenance of Certification, or MOC. This year, we have 56 teachers that maintain their certification. MOC contains 2 modules. To demonstrate the maintenance of the National Board certification, a candidate will describe, analyze, and reflect on how their professional growth experiences, or we know them as PGEs, and teaching practice continue to align with the 5 core propositions, the current National Board standards for their area of certification, and my favorite, the architecture of accomplished teaching. Each component includes a written commentary in response to prompts and evidence that supports that commentary and demonstrates a positive impact on student learning. Component 2 MOC candidates also complete a video teaching in the certification in which they originally certified. As teachers in the classroom and as school district leaders, some of these teachers had to borrow a class of students to teach. This process refocuses the candidate and rejuvenates their love for teaching. The Maintenance of Certification, or MOC, will be renewed every 5 years. All these teachers crossing the stage tonight are committed to student success and teacher improvement. They are the future of Anne Arundel County Public Schools. These committed teachers should be celebrated for completing this voluntary professional development process, which we all know is the best professional development process that you will ever go through.
So congratulations on this accomplishment. And when you return to your school tomorrow or in upcoming weeks, we have 2 requests. 1, you encourage a colleague by tapping their shoulder and bringing them on the phenomenal professional development journey of becoming a National Board certified teacher. Request number 2 is when we also want you to invite, encourage, and ask you to pay it forward by supporting other candidates in the future through mentoring and serving as a professional learning facilitator. a leadership role that gives you the opportunity to work with candidates. And speaking of mentors and PLCs, we would like to thank those PLFs, we have PLCs too. PLFs, we would like to thank those PLFs who are here tonight and those who could not make it for their dedication and commitment in growing NBCTs.
We would like to thank all the families here tonight who have supported these candidates through the process. We are sure you have made many sacrifices to help your NBCT through the process. We return them to you now. We would like to thank the principals and administrators who have supported these teachers in your schools and your clusters. The success of these teachers will be the success of your students in your schools. Thank you, Ms. Jackson, for always being the voice of National Board Certification at the Board of Education. Dr. Bedell, you have supported the National Board Office by sharing your expertise with administration. Lastly, we would like to thank Dr. Bedell for all his support for national boards and for the National Board Program at Anne Arundel County Public Schools. Thank you.
And before I introduce our superintendent, I'd like to thank our MSDE National Board Support Person, Melissa Chandler, for coming out this evening. Woo! It is with great pleasure that Sue and I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Bedell, to the podium to say a few words to our honorees tonight.
Thank you. Wow, so here's what I would like to do to start off. So we have all of these phenomenal educators over here, but then I'm looking at throughout the rest of the auditorium, I see family, I see friends, I see loved ones, I see children. So let's do this. Because of the time that you all had to put into this means that there were other people having to cover your back, and they're here today showing you some love. Let's give them a round of applause. So I do want to thank you all, families and supporters and loved ones, for these phenomenal educators who are here today, who are about to receive their pins. This is indeed a very rigorous task that a teacher has to undertake. And many would argue probably the most rigorous task in education. So I want to commend you all for that. I've had an opportunity to speak to a number of teachers outside. Some of you told me that it may have taken you 8 months, it may have taken you a year, it may have taken you 2 years, 3 years, but in any event, however long it took you to get this, you put in the work, you didn't give up, you persisted. Now, let me share a piece of really good news with you that's not out yet, and it's not quite fully baked, but we talk a lot about what is it that we can do to continue to try to keep some of our best teachers in the classroom. I shared with a teacher outside that I may have not ever left the classroom if I felt that my salary as a teacher would have been sufficient enough to take care of a family of 4. But at $33,750, and my wife was in law school, and we had 2 kids while she's in law school, I realized I'm going to have to move out of the classroom. To this day, my wife will tell me the most joy that I have ever seen you have in education was when you was in front of those 2nd and 3rd graders. Every day, you were excited about going to work. So now we have this push with the blueprint that says that we need to be taking a different look at a career ladder that will figure out a way to compensate and keep our best and brightest in the classrooms, but yet compensate them as if they are administrators. We feel that we are on the verge of building out something that's going to be phenomenal and hopefully could be something that can be replicated around the state. We are in conversation with our union, and we think that there's going to be a number of you who will take an opportunity to take a look at that and say, this is for me. This allows for me to still have opportunities to be a teacher leader, to help grow and develop those coming behind me, while also still being able to practice my craft, being in front of children. So today is a huge start on that journey for each and every single one of you. I couldn't be prouder as a superintendent to be here. And Arundel County is rated #2 in the state, behind Montgomery County, with the number of national board certified teachers. And what I would like to ultimately take a look at from a data standpoint, where do we rank in the state? And then if we begin to look at percentages, because Montgomery County doubles us in the size of students and probably staff, I would like to know from a percentage standpoint, where do we rank? I think for our community, we are blessed to have people like you. This school district is on a voyage from being good to becoming great, and it's because of people like you. Let's get on with the show. Congratulations.
Good evening, I'm Monique Jackson, and I have the privilege of announcing our newly certified, as well as MOC teachers. But today we gather to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of these esteemed educators who have achieved national board certification. Thank you to Drs. Malone and Washington Clark for their amazing efforts under the leadership of Chief Human Resource Officer Jessica Cutches. As a national board certified teacher myself, I'm aware of the dedication and commitment required to earn national board certification. This week, in fact, I engaged with 7th grade students while filming for my certification entries. And I am reminded of the profound connection between the requirements of certification and the daily work of teaching and learning. And I would be remiss if I did not take this opportunity to thank all of you. Among you are people that I have taught with, people who I have supervised, and a few people who have taught my own children. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Continue to pursue excellence as we continue to pursue greatness as a school district. Congratulations. Okay. Brittany Mae Alexander, Glen Burnie High School, Mathematics, Early Adolescence. And I apologize in advance if I mispronounce anyone's name. I've been practicing all week, but I've also been teaching. Shiloh Barciadas, Glen Burnie High School, Mathematics, Adolescent, and Young Adult. Baird. Yep. Danielle Baird, Davidsonville Elementary School, Middle Childhood Generalist. Bailey Bennett, NBCT honoree, Walter S. Mills Parole Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Nancy Jane Brilliant, Northeast Middle School, English Language Arts, Adolescence, and Young Adulthood. Andrew George Maverick Bunker, Wiley H. Bates Middle School, English as a New Language, Early Adolescence through Young Adult, Path 2, English Language Development Specialist. Sonia Camacho, Hebron Harmon Elementary School, Early Childhood. Carol Cook, Central Middle School, English Language Arts, Early Adolescence. Emily Davis, Brooklyn Park Middle School, English Language Arts, Early Adolescence. Caitlin Day, Central Elementary School, Reading Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Victoria Dietrich, Edgewater Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Victoria Denler, Seven Oaks Elementary School, Exceptional Needs Specialist, Early Childhood through Young Adulthood, Mild Moderate Disabilities. Sarah Catherine DeManum, Glen Burnie High School, Social Studies, Adolescence, and Young Adulthood. Amelia Dotson, Brooklyn Park Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Molly Dwyer, Watchapel Elementary, Exceptional Needs Specialist, Early Childhood through Adulthood. Josephine Emilio, Maryland City Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Michelle Emond, Southern High School, Social Studies, History, Adolescence through Young Adulthood. Kelly Filoni, Chesapeake High School, English Language Arts, Adolescence, and Young Adulthood. Olivia Feeney, Shipley's Choice Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Megan Fletcher, Rolling Knolls Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Christina Lee Ganey, West Annapolis Elementary, Generalist, Early Childhood. Anna Marie Gavrilov, Pasadena Elementary School, Early and Middle Childhood Vocal. Davina Geronimo Jacobs, Eastport Elementary School, Exceptional Needs Specialist, Early Childhood through Young Adulthood. Victoria Lynn Gottlieb, Glen Burnie High School, Art, Early Adolescence through Young Adulthood. Carly Jen Grieg, Central Middle School, Mathematics, Early Adolescence. Kelly Grun, Glen Burnie High School, English Language Arts, Adolescence, and Young Adulthood. Rebecca Lee Guzman, Meade Middle School, English as a New Language, Early Adolescence through Young Adulthood. Anna Guzman Gonzalez, Annapolis Middle School, English as a New Language, Early Adolescence through Young Adulthood. Katrina Hatfield, South Shore Elementary School, Middle Childhood. Jean Marie Hendricks, Southern High School, Early Adolescence through Young Adulthood. Christina Halcyon, Broadneck High School, Social Studies, History, Adolescence, and Young Adulthood. Sarah Ingersoll, Brockbridge Elementary School, Reading, Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Sarah Jones, Old Mill High School, Adolescent and Young Adult Chemistry. David Kellett, Maryland City Elementary School, Physical Education, Early and Middle Childhood. Courtney Marie Kenny, South Shore Elementary, Physical Education, Early and Middle Childhood. Alexa Contos, Marley Middle School, Music, Early and Middle Childhood, Vocal. Jessica Constant, Broadneck Elementary School, Generalist, Middle Childhood. Carla Landa, Old Mill High School, Adolescence and Young Adulthood. Eileen Lee, Glen Burnie Park Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Kelly Leary, Glendale Elementary School, Physical Education, Early and Middle Childhood. Kate Lepovsky, Folger Mackenzie Elementary School, Generalist, Middle Childhood. Amanda Levine, Central Office, Career and Technology Education, Early Adolescence through Young Adulthood. Maureen Liakos, North County High School, exceptional needs specialist, early childhood through young adulthood. Chelsea Massa, Monarch Annapolis, English as a new language, early and middle childhood. Emily Mentor, Belgrove Elementary School, language arts, early and middle childhood. Jenny Morgan, South Shore Elementary School, exceptional needs specialist. Jacqueline Olson, Annapolis Elementary School, generalist, early childhood. Rachel Orico, Jessup Elementary School, generalist, middle childhood. Sarah Powell, George T. Cromwell Elementary School, generalist, early childhood. Jacqueline Putman, Infants and Toddlers Program, exceptional needs, early childhood through adult, young adult, mild, moderate disabilities. Christina Raucher, Glen Burnie High School, exceptional needs specialist, early childhood through young adulthood. Colin Reinhardt, Arundel Middle School, mathematics, early adolescence. Jennifer Richards, Jacobsville Elementary School, early childhood through young adulthood. Rebecca Rittenauer, Nantucket Elementary, music, early and middle childhood band. Rachel Rivera, Central Elementary School, literacy, reading, language arts, early and middle childhood. Shannon Rose, Van Bachlen Elementary School, generalist, middle childhood. Sherry Nicole Rosenberg, Wachapel Elementary School, English as a new language, early and middle childhood. Stacy Sippel, Walter S. Mills Parole Elementary, reading, language arts, early and middle childhood. Tracy Sims, Glen Burnie High School, social studies, history, adolescence, and young adulthood. Christina Sight, Broadneck High School, social studies, history, adolescence, and young adulthood. Sarah Beth Smith, Severna Park High School, early adolescence through young adulthood, business, marketing, and financial services. Kelly Sokol, Windsor Farms Elementary School, early and middle childhood, Path 2 English Language Development Specialist. Christina Stewart, Southern High School, career and technical education, early adolescence through young adulthood, and recreation service. Denise Tedeschi, Severna Park Middle, social studies, history, early adolescence. Paige Thummel, Oak Hill Elementary, generalist, middle childhood. Melissa Geeson, TPEP Oakton, which stands for Teen Parent Education Program. Area of specialization is exceptional needs, early childhood through young adult adolescence. Amanda Weisgerber, Annapolis High School, physical education, early adolescence through young adulthood. Sarah Wells, Broadneck High School, social studies, history, adolescence, and young adulthood. Kathleen Williams, Rolling Knolls Elementary, exceptional needs specialist, early childhood through young adulthood. Nicole Williams, Monarch Global Academy, Physical Education, Early and Middle Childhood. Kristen Whitmer, Shadyside Elementary School, Early and Middle Childhood Vocal. Emily Warden, Rolling Knolls Elementary School, Early and Middle Childhood. Karen Yancey, Marley Elementary, Literacy, Reading, Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Jennifer Yellen, Mills Parole Elementary, Reading, Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Joelle Thomas Zachariah, English as a New Language, Early and Middle Childhood. Helen Wootner. McWhorter, sorry. Brockbridge Elementary, English as a New Language, Early Adolescence through Young Adulthood. And now for our candidates who've achieved what we call MOC. As you know, with every group there's lingo. MOC is Maintenance of Certification. Now with this group, I've been with this group a really long time, and so there may be a lot of hugs and high fives as we come across, so bear with me. For some that are here tonight, this is not their first renewal. This is some of them are on their second renewal. So let's give them a round of applause. Emily Abel, Monarch Global Academy, Music, Early and Middle Childhood Vocal. Virginia Allen, Advanced Learner Programs, Literacy, English Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Nancy Anderson, North County High School, Exceptional Needs, Early Childhood through Young Adulthood, Mild Moderate Disabilities. Jessica Angelo, Glen Burnie High School, Social Studies, Early Adolescence, Young Adulthood. Carol Ann Bach, Severna Park High School, Early Adolescence through Young Adult, Spanish World Languages. Teresa Bilstein, South Shore Elementary, Generalist, Early Childhood. Jennifer Boswell, Lakeshore Elementary, Literacy, Reading Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Jeanette Boyd, Rivera Beach Elementary School, Music, Early and Middle Childhood Vocal. Elizabeth Brady, Point Pleasant Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Charis Cephas, World Language Office, by way of Annapolis Middle, World Languages, Early Adolescence through Young Adult, Spanish. Danielle Crankfield, Crofton High School, School Counseling, Early Childhood through Young Adulthood. Dessaline Davis, Crofton Elementary School, Generalist, Early Childhood. Caroline Edwards, Phoenix Academy, Exceptional Needs Specialist, Early Childhood through Young Adulthood. Kelly Fortune, Wiley H. Bates Middle School, Generalist, Middle Childhood. Make sure I tell my husband to do that next year. If one of the regionals could text him, I would appreciate it. Amanda Ann Gorski, Oak Hill Elementary, Generalist, Early Childhood. Juliana Haggerty, North Glen Elementary School Exceptional Needs Specialist, Early Childhood through Young Adulthood, Mild Moderate Disabilities. Allison Johnson, Mary Moss at J. Albert Adams Academy. Jacqueline Clace, Elementary Math Office, Generalist, Middle Childhood. Bernadette Kraft, Severna Park High School, Adolescents and Young Adulthood Mathematics. Nancy Ellen May, Ferndale Early Childhood Center, Early Childhood Generalist. Carla McConaughey, Mills Parole Elementary, Reading Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Jenny Merrill, Severna Park Elementary School. I'll wait. Literacy, you all didn't know you would have a comedy show too. Literacy, Reading Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Jennifer Mitchell, Shadyside Elementary, Generalist, Early Childhood. Christina Sambrook, Central Elementary School, Generalist, Middle Childhood. Tracy Spain, Hilltop Elementary School, Literacy, Reading Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Sherry Ugolini, Windsor Farm Elementary School, Literacy, Reading Language Arts, Early and Middle Childhood. Dorothy Waysong, Park Elementary School, Generalist, Middle Childhood. Thank you again. That concludes our recognition of our esteemed guests and colleagues. Thank you.